They don't fear going broke. They fear becoming ordinary. For billionaires, money is not the prize. Power is. Because once you've tasted the world bowing to your existence, once you command decisions that change the lives of millions, you'll do anything to protect that throne, even if it means burning entire empires to ashes. Welcome to the side of wealth that no motivational speaker will ever show you. The Dark Wealth Diaries. There's a rule among the ultra-rich. Money buys comfort. Power buys the world. Money can disappear. Markets crash. Currencies change. Governments fall. But power? Power survives. Power shapes the world and hides its fingerprints. That's why billionaires fear only one thing: losing their control over society. Imagine a pyramid. At the bottom, millions of people fighting to survive. In the middle, comfort seekers, the 9-to-5 dreamers. At the top, less than 100 people who make decisions that affect 8 billion lives. They decide what food reaches your plate, what technology reaches your hands, and what truth remains buried forever. No more VIP entrances. No more private security. No more politicians on speed dial. No more influence over global markets. Because without power, they become the same as you. And that terrifies them. They protect their power like lions guarding prey. Media manipulation, political donations, surveillance disguised as innovation, charity that buys silence instead of helping. Their biggest investment isn't money, it's control. Let me tell you a truth most will never hear. Billionaires don't just own companies. They own Inform. While you argue about which politician is right, they own both sides of the election. While people fight for money, they quietly seize the rules of money. That's power. History shows what happens when a billionaire loses power. They don't fade quietly. They fall violently. Suddenly, scandals appear. Investigations start. Media turns against them. Their empire collapses within weeks. Not because they lost money, but because they lost permission to control the game. You see, the higher you rise, the fewer friends you have. At the top, everyone smiles, but no one is loyal. When a billionaire looks into the mirror, they don't see cash. They see a king, a ruler, a shadow institution more powerful than governments. And power becomes their oxygen. Take money from them, they will rebuild. Take power from them, they cease to exist. That's why they keep secrets. That's why they build walls. That's why they fear us waking up. Because when ordinary people, some money builds a mansion, power builds a kingdom. And kingdoms don't fall, they're taken. Now you know why billionaires never sleep in peace. Because every night, they fear the same nightmare. The world realizing that power was always an illusion. Welcome to Dark Wealth Diaries, where we expose the fear behind fortune and the secrets money tries to hide. Beat drop. Tension fades to black.